Hello everyone. First of all, let's not talk about their hair. I don't know what's going on with it either. You know when you try something new and then you look at it and you're like, this is atrocious, but then you really play with your hair so much it's getting real greasy, so you're just gonna have to leave it and regret it for the rest of your life. That's currently what's happened here, so let's just not talk about it and skim on with the rest of the video. I'm gonna be eating like Joey from Friends for a day. Now, if you know me, you know I absolutely love Friends, can't get enough of it. You might say I'm a little bit obsessed, like quite a lot obsessed actually, and I always think the things that Joey eats look really good. And a while back I made a video where I tried out Rachel's famous trifle, so I'll put the link to that in the description below. But there are some very iconic Joey meals. I never really see him eat breakfast, but one of the things that I have seen is he has a bowl of Frosties, and to be fair, I feel like he's always eating cereal. Also, this video is just a bit of fun because I just wanted to try some of the things that he tries. One of the sandwiches I've literally wanted to try for the longest time. Can you believe how big this box of Frosties is? What the heck? And also the packaging literally hasn't changed for so many years. The packaging looks exactly the same in the picture. So I'm gonna have some Frosties, and the bowl he had it in looked very much like this bowl. It was one of those like bowls like this where they have a lid around the outside, which I don't think are made for cereal. They're not made for cereal, so I find that very peculiar, but I suppose it's very Joey, isn't it? Not using the right utensil for the draw. So, I'm very excited about lunch. Lunch is what I'm most excited about, if I'm honest. Although I suppose I'm kind of excited for dinner as well, actually. It's just gonna be a great day. I actually haven't had Frosties for the longest time. This is a proper throwback to my childhood. My hair's getting in the way. This is why I never wear it down. Even with these, whatever these, goodness knows what these are. I don't know, I feel like I look like a 2-year-old, but. Breakfast, well done Joey. Really classic breakfast really, you can't really go wrong, can you? I mean, unless you're allergic to gluten, because this has barley in, so sorry if you're allergic to gluten. It's a little bit before lunchtime now. I'm in my new hoodie blanket from Mother Booth, which is the best thing ever. Joey says in one of the clips, I don't know, I'll try and insert it, but I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted. He says, the way to line the stomach before a meal is with a packet of chips. Also, in England, as we call it, crisps. So I'm gonna be having some Walker's salt and vinegar. Is salt and vinegar a flavour in America? Yeah, I don't like this new design. They look like Christmas ones. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna have these as my stomach liner before lunch. So, huh?
25 past 12.
Is that early or late?
I feel like Joey would have that lunch on time, like at 12. It's a midday type of day.
But he wakes up at like 11. Yeah. Though, for the sandwich that's about to come.
Chris sandwich?
No, he wouldn't.
He would put Chris in there.
Well, yeah, he would, to be fair. Do you know what I should have had? What? The moist maker sandwich that Ross has.
I don't remember that, I won't lie.
My sandwich! We've lined our stomachs and we're ready for lunch now. And this technically, if we're being technical, is not a Joey meal, but at the same time, obviously Joey is known for his sandwiches. Like, he has his sandwiches and they are his, and no one messes with Joey's sandwiches. I don't want to bore you with the details, but basically Phoebe was making a sandwich and I feel like Joey was telling her exactly how to make the perfect sandwich. So I'm gonna create the perfect sandwich, because half the time you never see what is in the sandwich. Do you know what I mean? You just see a sandwich, so I don't know what's in there. So I took creative license from here. Also, basically the video was when Phoebe started eating meat and Joey told her exactly what to put in the sandwich, what meat to put in, so I've taken that because that is clearly what he thinks deserves to be in a sandwich. Do you get me? The roll, I didn't know what, I was trying to get a sub roll, but they didn't have any rolls in Tesco's. Can you believe it? I couldn't believe it. So I got this deli roll, because I thought it's from a deli, likelihood is it's from a deli. So I'm just gonna cut it open and, oh yeah. One of the elements of the sandwich is corned beef, And I have never had corned beef before. I'm not gonna lie, it freaks me out a little bit. I don't know why, but I just don't trust it. It doesn't look trustworthy as meat goes. Not that any meat is really trustworthy. So this is gonna be my first time trying corned beef. So that is the first layer that we're putting in the sandwich. The almighty. This doesn't smell good. Oh, I don't want this. We're gonna have to go for it though. Yeah, I've never had corned beef before. And then she goes in with a bit of pastrami, which is what I used to have on my sandwiches all the time when I was a kid. Pastrami was like the thing that Mother Booth always bought. So I apologise. I really do. Okay, I'm really annoyed at myself because in the video I thought it said that it was ham when I went to the shop, so got this super fancy Tesco Finest ham, but it was actually turkey, so I'm really annoyed at myself for that. So we're just gonna go with the ham because it's what I've got to hand. Bun in the bun. Then the final pièce de résistance is the mustard, which we've got some mustardo. Here is the meat heaven sandwich. I'm a bit nervous to try the corned beef. I've never had it before. It's so meaty. I normally like a little bit of lettuce just to provide the crunch, but let's just say pastrami is a very overwhelming taste. I'm not getting any other meat flavours in this. So it's just a sandwich. It's not my favourite sandwich ever, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit underwhelming. I thought it would be really good, but it's not. That was actually a really disappointing sandwich. I had high hopes for Joey, the sandwich king. But maybe I'm the sandwich king. Maybe it's actually Grace, the sandwich queen. Because I think my sandwiches are better than what I just consumed. Just saying it. It's dinner time. Now, if you watch my videos long enough, you know on a Friday I have youth, so I have to have an early din-dins. So I have ordered pizza. Oh, I have never had a thin crust pizza from Papa John's before, but I wanted it more floppy, like what they have in America. So this really looks like it doesn't fit together. That is what I want. I love a floppy pizza. Oh yeah. Oh my days, it's amazing. I'm dairy free, so I didn't put cheese on it. For anyone who's like, oh, blah, blah, it's not pizza without cheese. Well, would you want me to have the squits? For the pizza to be a whole £10 cheaper, I needed to pick one extra thing, which didn't make any sense. It was £25 for just the pizza, but then if I added potato wedges, it took it down to £16. But the thing is, I'm always let down by pizza places' potato wedges. They are never crispy, and look at this, there's like 4 in there. Okay, being slightly dramatic. There's not many in there. And then I picked honey mustard for these potato wedges because I wanted something that was quite American, and honey mustard is a very American thing, so I'm gonna actually know if that is, but when we went to America they always had like honey mustard dressing, and we don't really have that in the UK, so that was just what I was taking it from. It's probably not American, but whatever. I'm gonna try it. I've never tried this before. Interesting looking. These are Papa John's new crinkle wedges, and they're like a scoop design. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm double dipping because it's only me eating, and Joey would 100% double dip. Why are the potato wedges from pizza places never crispier? So I've made some pud for good. So you all know the scene where, or maybe you don't, where he basically eats the girl he's on a date with chocolate cake, and he says he ain't even sorry about it. So I made this, it looks a little bit like poo, but I made this self-saucing chocolate cake thing, and I've just cut myself a slice. It really looks like poo. I'm very in the mood for this. You know when something's just like calling your name. Chin chin. Here goes. Wow, it's hot. I'm gonna be using this recipe again. It was very easy too. I'll put it down below. What the heck is so good? On my days. And that was it. I didn't actually have anything else that day. I had been poorly, so I didn't have the biggest appetite, so I didn't eat as much as normal. So I apologise about that. Joey probably did Joey disjustice, actually. So I'm sorry, any Friends watchers. Joey would have 100% had a little snack in the evening, but I had been poorly, hence the voice. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, follow me on Insta, GraceBeef97, and all that jazz that the YouTubers bore you with. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Bye!